Hey San, you are productive when you intentionally rest instead of overworking yourself. I know you want to get things done because you want to feel productive by the end of your day, right? You want to finish your exercise, lifting weights, walking. You want to finish that writing the newsletter, and you want to earn money today. And by the end of your night, you feel exhausted. And that's valid. Because when you don't rest, after you work, after you lift weight, after you ride, you will definitely feel exhausted. No wonder why you feel tired all the time, every day, right? The problem is you don't rest. You don't rest after you lift weights. You exercise, you go for a walk. You don't rest after you write that newsletter. You don't rest after you worked for so many hours to earn money. You keep working and working and working until you feel exhausted by the end of your day. I know you're thinking, Dad, can't you see I need to earn money? I need to finish this newsletter. I need to lift weights. I'm busy. Sure, but you need to rest, son. According to a friend on Substack, rest is productive. That's why I highly suggest you need to rest. You need to rest after you write that newsletter. Listen to music. Watch your anime to sleep. Drink coffee to rest. Do whatever makes you light, whatever makes you happy, joy, as long as it's healthy. Right now, you're probably thinking that is it okay to use social media to rest? To be honest, social media will definitely make you feel more tired because what you see is random videos. And after you use your phone, you feel random too. You feel more tired. It's not a good idea to use social media when you rest. And make it a habit to listen to your favorite music, Christian music, pop music, anything you enjoy listening to. Make it a habit to watch podcast, anything. Make it a habit to watch anime because that's how you rest productively and healthily. It works because when you rest, you give your body and your mind to recharge, just like your phone. All right, you don't use your phone when it's low battery. What do? You charge it so it gets 100% again. So you use your phone again, right? Same thing with your body and mind. Rest is important. In my case, I intentionally rest. I listen to music after I write newsletter. I watch Christian podcast or podcast about parenting, fatherhood, and I have been enjoying the podcast of George Janko. It's a Christian podcast. I enjoy listening to Michael Pangilinan, music, and the voice auditions. And it works. And I make it a habit to use these simple things because it just works. Now, let me give you two options, son. When you intentionally don't rest, you can't get things done because your body will be exhausted, in pain, tired. Therefore, if you're tired, do you think you can work? Of course not. You can't work, you can't earn your money, and what will happen? You can you can pay your food, you can pay your monthly bills. It's the domino effect. So when you're tired, when you don't rest, your body gets tired, and when your body gets tired, you can't work to earn money, and worse, your dad will worry about your health. Do you think he will do his own routines? Of course not. He's going to worry about you. He will change his routines because he will take care of you until you feel better. It's not a good idea not to rest, right? I know you don't want your dad to worry about you because everyone is affected around you, because that's how much valuable you are to your dad. All right, but when you intentionally rest, you can get things done, you can finish it productively, and you have energy to sustain your daily routines every day, right? So you have 24 hours a day, so you have many activities. You write, you lift weight, you exercise, you garden, you learn copywriting, you wash laundry, you eat. So when you equally divide your energy, sustain that energy among your daily routines, when you rest, you give your body a chance to recharge, right? Do you think your dad will be happy to see you working productively? Of course, when you're working productively, you have energy, you feel energetic. Everyone around you will be happy. I mean, your dad will be happy to see you working productively. The choice is yours now, son. But if you keep not taking a rest, even you're tired, you can't finish your routines every day. You'll get flu, your body will be in pain. You can't even move, you can't even do simple things like taking a bath. I remember last night I was so, like, the water was so cold and I couldn't even touch the water, but because I felt so tired last night. And the question is, do you want to live exhausted every day? If not, take a rest, son. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for choosing the right thing, and I feel that. You got this, okay? See you at 3 p.m. tomorrow, okay? Story time. I planted kangkong because I was not craving. I really want to eat healthy leafy vegetables like kangkong. And I planted 6 seeds and it's there. Let me show you. So let me tell you a story. I have been so tired because I didn't rest. And it's so hard to move when you're really tired. It feels you're sick, but you're not sick. It's like your body is in pain, like you can't, oh, something like this. And but I try follow to follow my routines even though I feel so tired. I still write, I still talk to you, and This is where it gets. This is where it gets. I mean, this is how. This is how I will see if I will follow my routines, even if I feel tired. But I did. I still write. I still read newsletter. I still learn copywriting, and I still talk to you right now. And yeah, routines are very structured. Routines are very important because when you are struggling, when you're sick, you have this structure to follow. Okay, see you tomorrow, son.